Alright, welcome. We are playing a bit more A Date with Death, so, without further ado, let's get into it! Today was a very strange day. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work, unable to be productive. How could you be, after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. Few people come out of their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad that you walked. Hey, welcome in! We got a new setup, and honestly, it looks so good. Are you seeing this? Also, we're playing more of the game. Not Persona, but the other game. The schedule has been all mixed up. It's great. Let's water our plant. Your little plant is growing healthily. Healthily. You gave it a big drink of water, excited about its growth. I wonder if it'll turn into a flower at some point. And let's check on Starling. Starling is hanging out on your bed in your apartment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with her name again? Thought about it for ages. Totally wasn't just what I went, yeah, that's gonna be fun. You planned out her name 7 months in advance. You always have been good with being prepared. And let's go in here and let's groom her. You place a small towel across your lap and put Starling on top of it. With your handy soft bristled brush, you spend some time combing and grooming Starling. You're always very gentle and careful, and Starling enjoys it a lot. You gave her a pat behind the ears when you're done. So let's go into this. Check your computer. Alright, before we jump into the chat room, I am going to go to the games. I'm gonna go to runner, and I'm gonna try and beat my last score. I think it was 22 last time. Fireball. 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 This is gonna be like the most boring part of stream because it's a point where I can't really multitask as well because the moment I start doing that, I die. Well, we did get up to 170 with speed 23, so I'd say that's good enough for now. Oh shoot, it's moving. I didn't realize that. It's cool. Is it moving? It is not moving. I think that I think the game broke my brain a bit. Because I don't think it's actually moving, but it was kind of like doing that kind of thing very slowly. Alright, anyways. Any news, Grim? I did not have that on. I'll take that as a no then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. Oh, it's the axolotl! Ah, the man of the hour. Or 2 hours, technically. I really am always on your mind, aren't I? Yeah, I think about you a lot. What about it? I'm a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. I know people that fantasize more, honestly. Jesus, I drank so much tea before streaming and my voice is already like, Alright, we're back. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I mean, I bring death, I represent death, I quite like death, but is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally death or not is up to interpretation. You seem a little too lively to be called Death Incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So... you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is a 110% something wrong with you. Wow, you just came out and said it. Fair enough. You wanted to know. So I told you. Simple as that. You could say it a little more nicely. How else would I tell you? There's literally something wrong with you. You are abnormal. An abnormal mortal. The bully became the bullied. Sometimes in life, it's just better to say things how they are. Don't you mean in death? We've got you there. Since when are you a spokesperson on living? You are still living, are you not? I really hope so. Or maybe I'm a flesh. Or maybe I'm a flesh-eating zombie on my way to munch you. That is where your brain goes. We're having a serious discussion here. Brains. You have the humor of a child. You don't think I'm some mutant superhuman, do you? I absolutely do not. Phew. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it is very bad news. I mean, yeah. Am I dying? I mean, probably. He is trying to get our souls, so... Oh god. Grim, I'm too young to die. Nope, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There is something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul is broken? I wouldn't say broken, exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Okay, don't just stop talking now. Yeah, you're just getting to the good part. You're awful pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That is all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. You are not dying. Oh, yeah, you aren't dying. Wait, he used a contract. Oh, he does use it. His contraction use is weird. Told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. Your mortal? It is correct. You are a mortal under my watch. Aw, you're making it sound kind of nice. You're my guardian angel of death. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes, but please don't forget, I am planning your demise. The devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little pathetic. Or a little stupid. I am neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death before itself soon enough, when I come for your life. You started off so well for a second there, and then went right into that again. I mean, fair enough, but still. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it'd smell kinda bad. Huh? How and why would I smell bad? Or it? It sounds earthy and rotten. Yeah, that's how I'd describe it. I do not smell earthy and rotten. You should work on your description of your scent some more. Anyways, yeah, that's definitely not what you want to smell like. Or a scent of death, you know. This is all totally beside the point. But freaking out about my broken soul disease here? There is no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? I feel like our soul is in danger every single day of our life. Not gonna lie, you know? We kinda nearly avoid death every single day. In, like, the worst situation possible. You didn't even know something was wrong until, like, 2 minutes ago. You've survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense? Obviously. I said it, after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but it makes me less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. You're capable of making jokes, Graham? Of course I am capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not gonna answer that. Yeah. A little bit, just a little bit, you know? So you think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounds like an agreement to me. You're totally twisting my words twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Uh-huh. Right. That is an agreement. That is sarcasm. I wouldn't say he's an asshole for that. I feel like we're gonna need to teach him a lot of things, including sarcasm. And jokes, honestly. You're such a handful. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. Okay, so all of the, like, almost dying is his doing. But for one reason or another, every single time, it just barely fails. Also, invested in 2D Met. Can I? They light up, but I can't change. Please. I feel like it's DLC content to be able to talk to other people. But please. Wait, I know that game. Why is... No. I didn't realize clicking it would actually take me to it. Go away. Shoo. I saw this spinning. I don't know. It was probably visible on stream. I don't know. But the little circle, the spinning wheel of death was next to my mouse when I clicked on it, and it was just immediate. I knew what I just did. Also, it makes me very tempted to click a bunch of these, and it's just like, alright, look at that later, look at that later, look at that later, you know, I'm getting off topic. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know, as is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I've not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate, and I feel good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It's confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell, and know why, then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. If anything, your presence has only hastened my tiredness. Ouch. You know, that is fair though. I suppose that's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. Soul can do that? How unbalanced is our soul? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? Death. You die. Yep. Oh. That explains why the music immediately stopped. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought, since you represent death and stuff... The day we met, you said that the Grim Reaper was a skeleton. Do I look like a skeleton? No, but... debatable. If I did, then yes, you could say I was dead. But I do not, because I am alive. I believe, anyways. So, yes, I am alive, but my soul can still be affected by the taint... the taint or the light? The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyways, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. And good at listening. Also, good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, the soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes. But I have a handle on it. I have survived all this time, after all. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation. And I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where do I begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? We already know why. He wants us dead. Because I am trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, you know. A Grim Reaper would have a cooler way of to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It's against the rules. When it's your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? I feel like we're, like, supposed to be dead at least 10 times over. Yeah. Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead. Yes. Says who? Says me, and the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name. I highly doubt that. Do you think we do not account for that? Knowing you, probably not. It would just explain some things, wouldn't it? It would. But it is not the case. You are the person I desire above all. Desire? Yes, I desire your soul. I think we might also need to teach him about how words are used. Do you desire me in any other ways? I desire your soul. I refuse to elaborate any further. So... You're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die in the way they're supposed to. The way they're destined to. Ah, did not mean to do that. Sure. People die the way they're supposed to. The way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. Well, don't I feel special? You can't kill me. You should. You're the only human to capture my attention like this. Really? Yes. You are a troublesome mortal, but you are special. In ways neither of us understand. But still, I will win this competition, and I will claim your soul. Even if it kills me in the process. Aww. He has a little emote. I really need to have emotes, you know? They're so cute. I might look into getting emotes. I think I would be the only person to use them. Wait a second. So cute. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That's a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? I'm more surprised he has actual money. Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist, as they did a good job. I want to know who the artist is, I'm being honest. Anyway, you just send a human a photo of yourself? Sent? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he video calls us, so... How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Are there Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or is not, does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? Perhaps. You're clever. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals. Ah! I need to stop clicking that. I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone ones whose souls I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Well, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So, you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Can we see? Did you pose when you took the photos? He did, didn't he? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Can we see them? Oh, that's just hilarious. Then you actually... Wow, this is making my day. It's making mine too. Then you actually... What? What are you so excited about? You patted in the photo? You should have sent it to me! No, why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. Oh! You know what? Video call? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Aw! You have a new one. You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Help, please. Excuse me? Go on. Pout already. What? No! Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see me pout. Yes! This is such a chaotic conversation. I don't know what that said. I see. I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? Is there something behind us, maybe? Was he looking at our rabbits? We can bring Starling into the call. I mean, we can't, but we can. I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick? If you could have anything. Your soul. Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements? Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not. I cannot. I am not able to. What part of that don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Oh, okay, like, actually? Yes, like, actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Oh, this is the best. You know I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azrael in your bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer is still an answer. So cute. Well, yes? He's cute, so... Adorable! Get lost. Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. What? I agree. Can I? I can't hang up on him. What else can I do? The fact that it's disabled with a smiley face, does that mean at some point or another we will be able to just kinda, you know, hang up on him? Because if so, that would be really funny, to me at least. Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... do you think I'm captivating? I pass. You can't pass! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm divine? Oh, for the love of... So, no? I didn't say that, did I? Gotcha. Do you think about me often? You are all that I think about right now, mortal. And that is... aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhere before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings. Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone. That's okay too. I just thought you seemed... lonely? Lonely. Huh. You can't think what you wish of me. Neither a yes or a no, I see. You may take it as what you wish. Alright. Then... okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No. I've not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Or have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim. I don't kiss and tell. You can just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then, have you? Nope. It's still my turn, Sai. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Of what? Of me? No. Why would I be? I need to shift again. You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I ever have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kinda the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You're full of life. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyways, my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position, and therefore, my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off. Okay, this is a little suspicious. What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Pardon? You did what now? Part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. How about you take it back? Do you, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. Cannot. It is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever. There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul. One that shows that you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Really? I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone's going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? Kinda like you, for some reason. It's totally not because we have part of your soul. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. To not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... And what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can and I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. Suppose I don't have much choice. Good. Anyway, good night, sunshine. That is not our strong suit. You step back from your computer, you're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until you get messages again. You spend a little time with Starling and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you become to talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he still is the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. Still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. He's in our house. He's on the ceiling. You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you just imagined it. Oh, he can fly. Oh. Look at him. I need this image. Please tell me this image shows up in the gallery. It's so cute. What the hell? What are you doing here? Now, that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hear it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my— oh. Hell. Casper. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I mean, apparently we have. Maybe I have. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So, you'll admit you're cute, though. No. I'll admit that you're quite cute, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you well know, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Not flustered one bit. This is how I always look. Totally normal. Stop angling your face away. Trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy, anyway. You're cute. There's nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting, whatever you're doing there? I am neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like a reward? But you'll find I'm floating. This doesn't make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating. Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And of course, it would be breaking many rules. Aww. You just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care. No, no levitation lessons for you. Boo. You suck. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course! Obviously you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. Taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. See a bird? So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven. Of course. Not a good choice. I like ravens, honestly. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I don't need to know. Yes? Or I do need to. How exactly did you find me? God, my wrist hurts. Hang on. Need to see about fixing this real quick. There we go. You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. No? That's what I said. The purpose for my visit is... well... I have something here. With me. Hidden. Something to give you. Is it blue flowers? Here. Oh, it's sunflowers! I love sunflowers. Flowers? You said you'd like them. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal? It's so cute. Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh! Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good. Then please, do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation, maybe next time, little human. What a shame. But fine. But you really will have to open it, and at least a crack if you want these. The window a crack. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, Sunshine. For the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing that I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. I have to steal souls then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can't just hand over yours now if you... No? You can't just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? 2 more days and your soul is mine anyways. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. If someone managed to crawl in our window on the 5th floor, they were really trying hard then. What time is it? Huh. We are way ahead of schedule, actually. I was thinking it's like, oh, well, 2 days and we're done. But it's only been about 20 minutes. I'll at least get this part. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or Brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. For some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Let's do our plant real quick. The buds in your little plant seem to be doing well. Can't believe how healthy it is. Let's take care of Starling. Starling seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to her and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house on the market, with the market looking like it is, you... More bunnies. All of the bunnies. What's better than one bunny? More! For now you're enjoying Starling's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. And let's tell Starling a joke. What do you call Rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer? You ask Starling. Starling doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. A hot cross bunny. Starling doesn't laugh. That's probably because Starling is a rabbit. You're sure the joke was enjoyed. Alright, thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to stick around, join the Discord, do other stuff. If you didn't like it, you have more patience than I do. Either way, goodbye.